Inglewood family, what's the word? What's the word, man? We back. Game 3, man. We about to take the Timberwolves up. We about to whoop their ass and no, I don't care about none of that. Let's get from over here.
Let's ride that hot hand to another W, baby.
If this is the last game, then their ass is fucking swept, gang. I've been going crazy out this bitch. We knocking everybody out in the West. Shit, hold up, man. Damn it. No. Go back. Damn it, I gotta go warm up. I didn't even shoot that shit. Alright, we can do this now.
It's the Western Conference Finals, Game 3. The Los Angeles Lakers come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Timberwolves. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
Western Conference Finals action here on 2K Sports. We've seen this series go to 2-0. Now a critical juncture for determining where this series is going.
Oh shit, hold
Welcome
up,
everyone
man.
to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Luka Doncic out there with MP. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low. And for the Timberwolves, Conley and Edwards are the guards. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the 5. You look at the Timberwolves. Round 2-0. They got to win tonight to get some traction in the series.
And if they lose this one, you can forget about advancing.
Yeah, they about to.
It's
We're
more
about to
likely
sweep
you're
their
trying
ass.
to avoid a sweep. So tonight's all or nothing.
Hits it from three-point
That's what we
range.
came out here to do. We
Nice
came
shot
out here
by
to
Andy.
sweep their
Great
ass.
touch from outside.
Here's
Damn, I done
Edwards.
let Edwards get loose.
It's hauled in by Adams.
His ass still missing.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. And what a postseason they're having. 10 straight games without a loss. Historically, that puts them in the upper echelon.
Yeah, it's been done before, but not that often. And what's scary is it's given them some rest between series. That's a huge advantage the deeper you get into the playoffs. Yeah, you might have a little rust going into your game ones, but there's no substitute for fresh legs.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Now let's find out what head coach Chris Finch had to say to David Aldridge. David?
Now, LeBron always number one on the scouting report. Coach said on top of being a physically dominant player, it's like an extra coach on the court, able to control the game with his basketball IQ alone.
They just leave him
And
open.
a big challenge to handle the mental challenge of LeBron James. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. And here is Los Angeles now after the basket by Minnesota. Blues shot is off.
Where my
Here's
guy at?
Conley. And the jumper off target to finish the break.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Hit Yeah, smoke the wing.
On the wing, MP. Edwards defending. Gets it to go from
none.
beyond the arc. Blues got
You ain't
9.
got nothing on me, boy.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Randall outside. McDaniels gets a wide open look. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You trying to triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Another miss by MP.
Shit, I ain't get the lucky bounce.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. No good from outside. Edwards against MP. Three-pointer in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
That was that set.
McDaniels gets to Conley. Back to McDaniel. Driving inside. Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. He's checked in for Minnesota. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Alex Len's checked in for Steven Adams. Jackson Hayes comes in for Vanderbilt. Connect is checked in for LeBron. And it's Austin Reeves in for Doncic. Blue passes to Reeves. MP outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. From outside, off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 7. MP deciding where to go with it. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Up on the list, MP.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Free throw good from Lang. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Garza's checked in, and it's Clark in for McDaniels. Both free throws good from Lang. Timberwolves trail by 9. And here is DiVincenzo. Pass to Clark. Lets the 3 fly. He's off on that one. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. MP outside. The 3 ball. Good on the 3-point shot. MP's got 15 points.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting.
Hold up.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
Hayes the pass to MP. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
Out to the wing. Over to the left wing. The trade. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Got it up. no
ain't
good.
making that shit.
And so it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles. And with his work in that quarter, he has 5 3-pointers in the game now. Quite a showing from long range. Right back after this break.
Yo, Linwood family, what's good? Y'all hear me good? My desktop audio ain't up too loud. Can hear me good? Tap ones in the chat, man. Game 3, we about to blow the Timberwolves up.
As we return to the action of the Western Conference Final. And
Yeah,
let's get your
Edwards,
two
all right.
guys on the scoring breakdown.
Shit, where you
for
going,
Los
bro?
Angeles.
Don't leave Edwards
Well,
open.
so far,
That nigga drained them,
shooting
bitch.
has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
They've got Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Anthony Edwards. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Miller. And it's Minot in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves.
Gotta
And
watch this
now
nigga
we've got
Edwards.
some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA.
That nigga like to go
MP
Southwest
in the last game
Airlines.
against Minnesota was a man determined. He
shit.
tallied 50
we about to
points
come out
and
here on
reached
the
that total with some superb shooting from deep. One of the
What?
great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean
Jump
that.
us off.
Back to you guys.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
Put him in a
This
trick
team
bag.
needs his
The fuck?
contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Who the fuck up, man?
Early and often. Don't want to let that opportunity go to waste.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Timberwolves trail by 17. Here's Edwards. Edwards loves it in there.
Nobody don't give a fuck
You see
about
the
that.
size and the strength. And that ability inside. Edwards can play like a powerful
Right back
forward
at you,
at
man.
times.
Blue,
Fuck you up.
that's good.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their
All the
floor
fire
space.
engines, tell
Yeah,
him
you
I'm
gotta
on
know where
fire.
he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And here's Edwards from the arc. It's the 3-point bomb. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter.
Go Rio. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a
Good
triple
one.
on us, and I'm coming
Scared
for
up.
my revenge.
The 3 from MP. Connects again from distance.
That
There
nigga
is
good one
his
be acting
10th
like he's
triple of the
scared,
game.
bro.
Unbelievable.
That shit be having me
Doncic
hot,
comes for the
for
double
real.
team.
Me heated like a
Inside.
mother.
Edwards
Oh,
can't
and he
hit.
missed that shit.
Lakers
Good
leading
one.
by 18.
Man, do something with
Good
that
run
bitch.
passes to LeBron. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
Like, at this point in time, like, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Now, here is Miller. Slammed home, and he draws
And
the
they-
foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
Ain't no fucking way, boy.
It's been a
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Feed the interior.
Boy, ain't no way,
Things
boy.
will happen.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And Los Angeles with some changes. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. And it's Connect in for Goodwin. He throw good, Edwards.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic. From deep. And it's McDaniels with the
Oh,
rebound.
don't do that.
Not
Good shit,
quite
bro.
enough
I'm trying to-
defense. That
Oh, shit.
turnaround, just lucky.
Good
He was
shit,
off.
done it.
Lakers leading by 17. Here's Blue.
Oh, shit, we gone.
Love the energy that MP
Shit.
plays with. His
Welcome
young
to Air
legs let
Blue.
him get to
Fasten
the
your
open floor
seatbelts and
and finish
hold
it.
on. We going for a fucking ride.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
They ain't ready.
Conley kicks to McDaniels. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
I see
And
Connect.
here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine.
All fucking year.
I'll be interested to see if they can.
Oh shit, he missed out.
It's stolen by Vanderbilt.
How the fuck he fumbled that?
Here's Connect. Drills it from outside. Connect's got 5 points so far.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the Timberwolves making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Reeves is checked in. For Minnesota, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all total. A 3 for DiVincenzo.
Hold on, Level Family. Give me a
Sinks the
minute.
three-pointer.
Give me a minute, Level Family. Hold up. All right, Level Family, we back, man. We about to sweep these boys real quick.
Excellent pass to an open teammate.
Come on now. Get up off me.
An MP with the basket.
Get the
on
fuck
the
up
assist
off
by
me.
Reeves.
And they're really
Ain't
in a good
nobody
position
gonna
here facing
hold
Harden to
me
the way he's been able
down.
to score.
Oh no. Oh, so I better
Conley
put so he
kicks
can
to
get
go
up here on my guy.
Randall
If
is
his
double.
ass open, he'll pop a 3.
Timberwolves passing it around. Back to Conley. That's to Gobert. DiVincenzo with it. Covered by MP. Clock at 4.
Oh, they just slapped.
Finished off by Gobert.
Oh, you got to
Bro.
feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
All right, so I want to play with me like I ain't like that, huh?
MP against DiVincenzo. It's stolen by
Oh, how the fuck he come to work with butter on his fingers?
Gobert. Now DiVincenzo. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Greetings, everybody. Game 3, and it's a huge lead for the Los Angeles Lakers.
The offense has been well engineered, kind of like diesel engine, but much, much more advanced. More like a...
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You know, some guys just love the big stage, and so far tonight, he's been the difference.
And it sort of came out of nowhere. He's not someone that they typically depend on to carry the team, but here, in a massive game, all of a sudden, he's the man.
So for the Lakers right now, up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. MP out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Adams in at the center, locking down the middle. And here's MP for three. And rebounded by McDaniels. McDaniels got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Adams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Randall against MP. Randall with some nice deep.
And not a lot of breathing room on that.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. That's a guy you
Coach, why are you calling time out for? They ain't doing nothing. They ain't gonna do nothing.
And JJ
Only way they win is if I let their ass win. They're not winning. It's pretty sweet.
These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. LeBron James, #1, MP, 3rd.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
The baseline J. Here's Vanderbilt.
How, bro? How?
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right?
Take
the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. Defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. On the wing, MP. He's got 36. Good, another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident
on
in that
basketball
three-point
too.
shot.
Outside Edwards.
Oh, he went. I knew it. I knew it, bro.
What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam King. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
A classic breaks up with the ball, sending
Nah, fuck that, coach.
and
I
giving
ain't
the
sitting on the
defense.
bench. You tweaking. That wasn't me. That nigga get butters on his fingers, bro.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Edwards is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Garza in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Clark for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
And then they continue to control the
Bro, this nigga can't
Los
throw the ball.
Angeles leading by 8.
Cost me a fucking another turnover, bro.
On the wing, MP. Edwards defending. Blue, that's
Bullshit,
good.
man.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
They ain't got nothing.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Garza. Doncic comes with the double team. A 3 for DiVincenzo. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Blue passes to Doncic. Baseline jumper. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 13. Doncic comes with the double team. Left side, Edwards. Beyond the arc. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Back to MP. The 3. He can't hit that time.
Shit.
And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota.
They didn't give me no motherfucking.
Pass to Garza. And it's Clark in the corner. Launches a 3. And it's Luka with the rebound. MP left side. 3-pointer. Gains it from downtown. MP's got 45 points.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Yeah, game on.
We've got a timeout called from Chris Finch.
I've been sweeping
it's
everybody.
A chance for them to regroup and refocus.
Everybody been, I'm a threat. Nobody can stop me.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Here's McDaniels. And here's Conley outside. Hangs home the trifecta.
They have been terrific from beyond here in the second.
MP with it. Here's the three. And again for three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Timberwolves trail by 16. Randall outside.
Oh, some tweaking.
Fires the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Adams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. MP up top. Edwards defending. On the wing, Melton. Dragic outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And the
I was fucking right there, bro.
A fantastic decision making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
MP outside. Shoots the three. Again, what an avalanche. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Minnesota's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
That was my guy.
Pass to Conley. There's the triple. Buries it from three-point range.
And now we can start talking about game 4.
I don't know why the hell Coach calling a timeout. Like they're going to make some miraculous comeback.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And they're going to roll with their third straight victory to open up these conference finals, giving them a commanding series lead.
Yeah, a sweep seems just about inevitable right now. And with the way they've been playing here in this series, they are building a ton of momentum for the finals, especially if they can close out the sweep in game 4.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still missed it.
Subscribe button, join the family, turn your post notifications on.
The Lakers moving the ball around.
And hit that like button.
Shot by Milton, no good. Minnesota with the ball. 17-point game. Here's Garza for the three. Glenn grabs the board. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Milton. Six on the shot clock. Here's Len. Banked in off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 19.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And So it's the Lakers taking care of business here. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
This victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
All right, little family. Now we ain't even been looking live. All right. So we're gonna do. That's the end of the Game 3 with the Timberwolves, man. We're not even gonna end this one. Hold up, let me go back, man. We ain't even gonna end this one. What we're gonna do is we just gonna do this one 3, because that was the end of that one. And then we're gonna start our next one. So it might look kind of weird to y'all. It'd be 3 and then 1. The ending of that one, the starting of this one. And then after this next game, we're gonna call it. I gotta beat my ass up early in the morning.
You win so many games, I'm running out of things to say.
Which on old school wise for a minute. You ain't really gotta say nothing. Wait, hold up. We still got the Timberwolves? What the fuck is wrong? I thought that was a fucking sweep. Hold up, I'm tweaking. Let's go back and fix this, bro. Wait, hold up, bro. Hold the phone, hold up. I think we playing it, but didn't I sweep the ass? I just swept them, right?
You got to win this game tonight and close these guys out.
Oh yeah, shit. I thought we swept their ass. All right, hold up. Hey, we gonna fix that. I thought 3 games you swept their ass, right? They just do that like that. We still on the Timberwolves. I could have sworn 3 games you swept their ass, right? They must got Angel or somebody looking over their ass or something, bro. They ain't won that one game, bro. Let's just say 3-0. The fuck?
He's about to tear it up.
Hottest team in the land coming through.
Alright, I thought that last game was a sweep. Apparently not. We're about to sweep their ass now. I don't want to give y'all a short fucking episode anyway. So let's go ahead and get this shit cracking. So I would have been all the way warmed up if they weren't tweaking.
The Western Conference Finals, Game 4. The Los Angeles Lakers have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Timberwolves.
Sweet, big sweet. Yeah,
the quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
Fucking everybody up on the West Coast, and I'm about to go to the East Coast and dominate.
Tonight, a series on the brink.
69
a Western Conference
wins.
champion could very well be crowned here in Game 4. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kello. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here are the 5 for the Lakers. LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Luka Doncic is out there with MP, and it's Adams in at the center position. And for Minnesota, Conley and Ant are one of the 2. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle, and it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. Taking a look at Minnesota, and they're looking at a quick exit from the conference finals if they can't get the job done tonight.
I mean, you're right, B.A. This game tells you a lot about a team's character. Faced with almost an impossible job, do they pack up and head home? Motivation's an issue when your back is against the wall.
Now here's Randle. Shot clock at 6. Good D by Vanderbilt.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt. And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
MP looking around. Puts up a 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 3-point game. Good D by Doncic.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
From deep, MP. Randle pulls down the board. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Conley. Fires for 3. Minnesota again missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. MP outside. Fires the 3. Hits the 3-pointer. MP's got 6 points.
Nice work by MP. He gets to his spot and cashes in.
For Minnesota, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. To the middle.
Explosive play in the air by Edwards, and perfectly timed, too, for the alley-oop slam.
MP with it. He's picked up by Conley. Conley against MP. 4 on the clock. MP is doubled. Jumper from the wing offline.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall. That's a confidence shaker for him. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. He had a sleepless night trying to figure out how to stop Luka Doncic. He said it's rare to see a player force the other 9 players on the floor to play at his pace. It's very methodical. Like a machine, he said Doncic shows no mercy. Brian?
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Conley. Here's Randle. Doncic grabs the miss. Los Angeles leading by 5. And here's MP. 9 points in the game. three. Oh, another miss by MP. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. They get it back. Outside for Randall. Target from range.
You know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle. And I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Lenz checked in for Adams. Hayes comes in for Vanderbilt. Connects checked in for LeBron. And Reeves is subbed in for Doncic. Knocks down the triple.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Timberwolves trail by 5. To the inside. Here's Gobert. Gobert with the stop.
Gobert plays as tough offensively as anybody in the league.
MP up top, covered by Alexander Walker. From deep, MP. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
An excellent perimeter offense so far.
Their
shooters are clearly in a great rhythm. It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Now here's Conley. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside, Alexander Walker. From outside, off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 6. Now MP. He's got 15. And yet, it's good. MP's got 17 points.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. The shot by Conley, no good.
A donut for him this quarter. They could really use his points to improve their situation.
On the wing, MP. Checked by Randall. From deep, MP. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Puts up a deep 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. MP getting it done for the Lakers. Training 5 threes in that quarter. 5. This guy's locked in. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference.
Man, why in the Blue Blazers? The coach keep putting me on the bench. I'm the reason why we up. What the fuck your problem? Oh my God, oh my God.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second.
City open.
Here's Randall.
They got me up against this big old linky ass nigga.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus. Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Who got fucking hit with a reach-in foul? Woo! Woo!
Pass to Conley. It's Edwards on the wing.
He's going. Come here. Come on.
Clock at 6. Gobert passes to Conley. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. He's got 6.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He finished with 51 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches.
Where you
It'd
going,
be great
Edwards?
to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to
got out the
contribute.
way and I was
When he's
clear
on his
to
A
take
game,
off.
he just makes play after play, for sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up
That big
opportunities
old
for
boy at
others.
747 coming through.
Now
I better get the
Vanderbilt
fuck out the
defending.
way.
And Randall the bucket on the assist by Edwards.
Switch. Randall is mine.
Randall's got 5 points.
Boy, down low, Randall can throw those 250 LBs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
And here's Here's MP from outside. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Timberwolves trail by 11. Conley looking for an opening. Inside. The kick out to Edwards. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Goodwin. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. There's Alexander Walker. Minnesota again missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
That one's good for 2.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
And so Randall will bring it up for the T-Wolves. Trailing by 13. Alexander Walker, the pass to Conley. Lets it go from deep. And Milton pulls it down. The Lakers have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Back to MP. Pass to Vanderbilt. 2 on the clock. McDaniels with some nice
Where the
D.
fuck was the
And so it's
foul?
Los Angeles in command with a
He fouled me
13-point
all
lead at
type
the end
of
of the
shit.
quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such
Bro,
a high
they
clip.
capping,
And more
bro.
NBA
Where my
action
foul
on
at,
2K
bro? Watch
Sports.
this.
Coming your way
Go around.
right after this.
Bro, what a foul. I know what it is. We're at their house. Bro, I ain't even gonna hit that button. Last time I hit that, he didn't make it. Last time we hit that shit earlier today, man, that dude made that shit. What the fuck? Everybody has seen, not everybody. I only seen one person make that half-court shot.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I have some research here that might explain everything. Apparently 3 is more than 2. They keep making threes. That's why they're ahead.
I can't even begin to tell you how profound that was, big fella. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. Guys, if you had to come up with one word to describe their situation in this series, what would it be?
Question for the panel. Is long shot one word or 2?
Yes.
It's not looking good.
Well, I think it's long - shot. So,
let's pretend it's one word.
Well,
thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Ain't no stopping us, no.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance. And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Goofy as hell.
Here's
Always
James.
got some haters.
And so in the game for the Lakers, LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. MP is out there with Luka Doncic, and it's Adams in at the 5.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too. Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Pass to Edwards. McDaniels with it for 3. Adams grabs the miss.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Goes up at the elbow. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 29 points.
Tell you what, nice mid-range shot there from MP, and that'll open things up for him on the floor.
Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. The 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Not sure what the defense was thinking.
Oh, chat. We got a motherfucker trolling. Got a motherfucker trolling. Motherfuckers talking shit, and they ain't even got nothing. They account ain't shit. Man, go sit your goofy ass down somewhere, bro.
You can't leave this guy open from deep.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half.
Goofy ass little boy.
Doncic passes to MP. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. MP's got 31.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Randall outside. Back to Conley. Fires from deep. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence. Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc. Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
McDaniels can't hit.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
And that one's good. James.
He's become so comfortable from long range. That shot's now a weapon for LeBron.
Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Here's Edwards. Covered by MP. Fades away. Rebounded by the Lakers.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. MP's got 9 points now in the second half. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Beyond the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Here's Conley. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
And here are the Lakers. They're on a 15-6 run. Fires it. And MP with a basket on the assist from James. James has got his 3rd assist of the night. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
All right.
With some changes. Mark is checked in for Rudy Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And it's DiVincenzo in for Edwards. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Adams. Cadet comes in for Vanderbilt. Reeves is checked in for MP. And it's Melton in for Luka Doncic. Outside Conley. Back to Alexander Walker. Pass to DiVincenzo. 5 on the clock. And no good. The dry spell continues. James with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. From deep, Melton. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Minnesota's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Randall inside. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. James can't get it to go. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great.
point. Found it.
Minnesota shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Clark. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Ingles is checked in. Los Angeles leading by 23. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Edwards. Then it's Miller. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Clark in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Outside, Alexander-Walker. The three-pointer off the mark.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting. And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
From deep, here's Doncic. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka going to cook you.
Minnesota with the ball. Miller, a screen on MP. Pass to Clark. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
To the left wing. Hayes, the pass to Doncic. Here's Connect. With the drive. That one no good. Nice D from Alexander-Walker. Doncic against Edwards. And here's Alexander-Walker. Pass to DiVincenzo. The three. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And here's MP from outside. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Miller. Julius Randle comes in for Clark. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander-Walker. And Mike Conley is... making a change here. MP's checked in.
All the points.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding. Boy, they showed no hesitation on the mid-range game as well. I thought that was really a big key for them.
Back to MP. Fires the three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Edwards for three. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance. Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
This one for three. Randle pulls down the board. Randle's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Edwards. And the layup falls. Edwards has got 7 points for the quarter.
You gotta love the way Conley can run an offense, both in the half court and in transition. He's excellent.
Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Because I'm like that.
So locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. Milton with a steal. Pass to MP. There's the 3. And yes! Another basket!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Minnesota's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter.
And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
Boy, what an impressive showing from them here in these conference finals. Right from the jump, they looked like the more dominant and confident team, and they just steamrolled their way to a sweep in this one.
And there was never any doubt who the best team in this series was. They didn't just beat their opponent, they decimated them, not even allowing them to win one game in this series. They have to feel good about themselves heading into the NBA Finals.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Anytime they needed a bucket.
Oh, wow! Oh, big finish.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Blue. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
And that one's good from Conley.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
On the wing, MP, guarded by Edwards. And here's MP from outside. Good. He hits again.
And he now owns 3rd place for most points in a playoff game.
Oh, just an incredible game. Nothing can slow him down. And so the Los Angeles Lakers take the series and will move on.
And I tell you what, they have earned the title of champions of the West. Well earned, well deserved, and all of the organization.
Man, I appreciate y'all rocking with your boy. Showing love, man. If y'all new to the channel, man, hit that subscribe button, join the family, turn your post notification bells on, hit that like button. I'll catch y'all tomorrow, man, about 3:30. Have a good one. I'm out.
Thank you for watching and tuning in. Join me on all platforms. We on another level now.